off again. Just left Aveiro, heading for Figueira de Foz. 34 miles. Another day in a mission to get south on the Portuguese coast. So we were just about to leave from Figueira de Foz, and actually just decided not to because I've been having problems with my batteries for a while now, but I never really, it was never too much of a concern. It always kind of worked out. But let me show you something now. Battery selector is on 2, which is my party battery, and then if I turn on the VHF and my instruments, the VHF won't come on. It tries, but it won't, because my battery is so flat. And basically that has got to mean that my party battery doesn't hold any charge, which, well, obviously really sucks. Oh, my VHF just turned on, but it's giving me dead battery sign. So yeah, my party battery doesn't seem to be holding any charge. Dad and I just talked about it. We decided not to go today, and just to figure out what's going on. Guess we're doing some boat work today. So just dropping the alternator off, yeah, to find out what the devil is going on.
Right, so I've got 2 connections on this alternator, which is,
and that's strange.
Might not be. It might be correct. A lot of them have more, but this one may have some internal wiring.
So the alternator's back on.
Yeah. Now we're going to start it up.
Okay.
I've got the multimeter here.
Yeah. We'll put that on the service battery.
Yes, we'll put it on the service battery.
But we started on the starter battery.
Yeah, well, we haven't got enough life to start it on the other one, anyhow.
Yeah, that's
true. You hop
okay.
out. First of all, just switch your ignition on to see if the light works.
Yeah, okay. No.
Right, so just wait a minute.
I just did a little test to see if the alternator is doing anything by putting a multimeter on the service battery, started it on the engine starter battery, and the voltage should have gone up if the alternator was doing anything, but it didn't. So something's wrong.
So what we don't know is if the problem lies in the battery or the alternator.
Yeah.
And maybe both.
Yeah. Certainly, we just tested, and the alternator isn't really putting out anything.
It's not putting anything out. Which is a shame, because it's an alternator that we replaced 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, relatively
doesn't seem
recently.
very long. Doesn't seem very long. And the battery's even newer than that.
Yeah.
But something's not right there, that is for sure.
Okay, so just bought a new battery, and actually the guy who sold it to us was so kind, and he drove us back to the Marina, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he knew somebody who could test the alternator, because I'm pretty sure that's being weird. Yeah. And then he took us to, I guess, a mechanic that he knows well and trusts, and said, "This is the guy for you." So we're taking my alternator to this guy.
Yeah.
Or is it in the bag?
It's in the bag.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
The guy's got a test rig, I saw it in the back of his workshop there.
yeah.
Get that run off and tested.
Yeah.
And I strongly suspect it's not working.
So I have to buy a new alternator, so we will see.
What develops from there, really, if he has possibilities to repair it, or if it's a new alternator job. Yes.
Yeah. Right, it is a bit of a mess here, but we just ran a new wire for the charging light, this little blue one. It's temporary, but it works. Oh yeah, it needs a terminal on it, that's true. But that'll go back in the back of the hopefully fixed alternator.
Yeah.
Then the light on my engine panel will light up.
It seems to be a break in that white and red somewhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And so now we've run that new blue to replace it.
Yeah.
It's all working.
And new batteries in.
New batteries in.
There it is.
So we just need to plug in the mains charger now to get some charge to it.
Yeah.
Although it's charging from solar at the moment.
Yeah. It's a little bit smaller than my old one. My old one's over here.
110.
It used to be 110. That one's only
95.
95, exactly.
Not a massive difference.
No, it's fine.
It'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
For your needs, you use so little electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be plenty for you.
Well,
if it's a good battery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to put a terminal on there, then go and see the man about the alternator, really.
Yeah. So turns out the man with the alternator could sadly not fix it, so I had to order a new one, and that actually arrived the next day. I ordered it in the same place where I got the battery, so they were super nice, and yeah, they got it for me the next day, which is amazing, and I've actually fitted it already. There it is. The alternator looks gorgeous, eh? And it seems to work, so that is very good. There's my blue wire for the engine light. Yeah, it seems to work. But it's kind of a shame that my old alternator was broken. It's something with the diodes, and the mechanic even tried to solder some other diodes on, but they didn't quite fit, so basically he said it was irreparable. But new one seems to work. Just a little bit of an expense, I guess. But that is part of the game, as they say. Occasionally you do have to spend some money for some repairs. But really I'm just glad that it's all working now, that I can rely on my autopilot to work, even when it's like cloudy. I think the reason why I hadn't really noticed it before was that it was mainly sunny, so the solar was charging, or it was certainly giving charge, so my autopilot, for example, was still working when there was sun. Just the problem was when there was no sun, and even when I was motoring then, it wasn't working. So yeah, it's for the better. Yeah, all in all, quite a successful couple days. Laundry day. Let's get it done. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, nothing like posing with the washing machine. Here we are, leaving again. Yeah, it's... Oh, sorry for my voice crack. Okay, Eddie, so I'm gonna take over. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, just left the Marina in Figueira de Foz, and we're heading to Nazaré today. It's about 36 miles south. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. I'm just looking out and it's looking like a little bit misty / foggy. Hopefully that clears up soon. Everything seems to be going well, working with my engine so far, so good. I'm pleased about that. Yeah, hopefully this trip goes well. We're sailing! Woohoo! And it's actually turning out to be kind of a gorgeous day. Sadly the wind filled in like a little bit late. It's about 5 miles to go to Nazaré. I'm doing about 3.5 knots, so yeah, a bit over an hour to go. But it was really nice. Just sitting here looking at the land, at the countryside. But I'm very excited to get in. Maybe check out the town a little bit today. How cute is that? For cats. You're supposed to respect their space, which I will. Oh, it's right by the harbour. We are walking. Oh, is there another cat home here? It doesn't look as professional, this one. That's the breakwater right there, green and red, which is very foggy. Nazaré beach. Oh wait.
Going for a Nazaré beach walk. Cool.
Cool. It's actually really beautiful. I do like these sort of streets where they have their washing outside.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know, just reminds me of hot places.
It is a hot place.
It is, yeah, I'm sweating. Hi doggy. Cutie patootie. We're going up. So there was a cable car option to go up the hill, but we decided to save the €4 and go up the stairs. Yeah, let's see if I regret it or not. Good load of that church, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Yeah. Got a little souvenir in the bag.
In the back.
Oh.
Wrapped up in newspaper as
Oh
well.
wow.
Oh.
He doesn't want it to break. It's little boats. I'll show you when we get back to the boat.
Just Portuguese sailboats.
From this village, I think specifically. They have like a little display.
Yep, very much in the style of the ones in the museum there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And handmade here as well in his little workshops.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So Dad and I watched that documentary with Lenny yesterday, and this is where, like, this is one of the places where he was. The famous big wave in Nazaré, according to the sign, the biggest wave in the world. Not today though. I think the conditions have to be right, as many other things. It's Dad down there. But yeah, of course Nazaré has more to offer than just the big wave as well. But it's kind of cool to come and see the place that we saw on video. So yeah, and this beach is humongous. Well, that is Nazaré North Beach for you. It's pretty cool though, right?
It's lovely, I love it.
Yeah.
Funny, isn't it? Probably all going on the beach really, but it's great.
Yeah. Kind of feels special because we saw it yesterday.
Exactly. It's the surf video yesterday.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Exactly.
Hi Lenny.
Maybe I'll link it down below in the description.
Because it is cool.
It is quite cool, yeah. That is our walk done and successful.
Yeah. Saw the Nazaré surf beach, didn't we?
And we did. And it was cool.
It was, I enjoyed it, which is weird since I've never surfed in my life.
But now we're just walking back to the boats, gonna have some dinner, have maybe a beverage.
Possibly a refreshing beverage.
And enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yes. Come out a bit on the big side, I don't know how on earth I'm supposed to eat it.
Yum yum yum. Hi everybody. So a while ago I was asked if I could explain the boat name a little bit more, and so finally I emailed Sally and Steve, who were the previous owners of Alanouwoly, and asked if they could tell me the story again. So I think I'm just going to read you Steve's reply to my email, and then you get the story of how the boat was named. So the boat's name stems from our friendship of some Guinean musicians, and they spoke a language known as Susu. Apparently it's generally spoken by people from the area of Guinea and Mali to the north of the Sierra Leone border. They regularly used the phrase Alanouwoly, or rather Alanouwaly, as we later discovered, and they said it translates as "thanks be to God," which is a very fitting name for a vessel that safely takes one to faraway places. Sadly, one of the musicians was killed in a road accident, and his widow started a charity also called Alanouwaly. I'm pleased to say that that charity is still going strong and works to develop better understanding and friendship of Guinean and UK cultures, as well as supporting a community of the Guinean town Boke. Alright, so thanks Steve for sending me the story again, and I hope that suffices. I really like the name Alanouwoly because I think it's very unique, and I like the story behind it. So, and apparently it's bad luck to change a boat name. So those all speak in favour of keeping the name. I will link the charity in the description box down below, so you can have a look at that. And yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my amazing patrons, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye!